Welcome back. Here we are on East Street in Crossbell, doing the rounds once again. So that's the reason you've been so down lately. Jeez, you got so scared of going on errands that I thought it was something serious. But it was serious. I was the brush gave me. I wasn't being careful like I should've. It was so important to me and I wasn't there. So I... Hey, it's okay, Mailing. You did good. Everyone makes mistakes, you know? Even me. More than I can count, in fact. Really? Sure, but it's not the end of the world. I know you'll do better next time. I lost the brooch my big brother gave me. I was being so careful with it, too. That this has ever happened to me before. I don't know what to do now. I'm sorry, what? Aww. Mailing's been acting strange lately. Seems like she's lost a lot of her confidence. Maybe this is my fault for not supporting her enough. Wonder if there's anything I could do to cheer her up. Just be there. I've been having trouble getting supplies, so I decided to cut out the middleman and deal with Amonika's farmers directly. I went to the Business Owners Association too. Said they'd look into ways to help support our store. I could tell they really care just by talking to them. It was honestly kind of touching. I'll pay them back by making this stall a bigger success than ever. Take a look at our deals. We got fresh seasonal veggies here, perfect for sprucing up any dish. And I do mean any. Any dish. My favorite store had to close down. They said they were finding it too hard to get a hold of supplies. Same thing's happening all over town. They had to start rationing supplies too. Guess it's better than having to starve. But if the Empire thinks I'll thank them for it, they'd better think again. A little food relief won't be enough to win the hearts and minds of Crossbell citizens. I don't know, it's food. Yeah, the state's rationing out food supplies. They expect us to be grateful for that? Their declaration of war is the reason we're struggling to make ends meet in the first place. It's their duty to do something about it. Yeah, but when people get hungry... Something went down with one of my buddies from the Fisherman's Guild while he was out on Lake Elm. He spun some tall tale about a pillar of light appearing before it got swallowed up in some sort of shell. What's it mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Fishing stories, am I right? Sounds like it could have something to do with the barrier around the sanctuary. Still have some things to finish up here before we can go check it out, though. One of the guys from the Fisherman's Guild started saying some pretty crazy stuff out of the blue. Must be the stress from how hard they've been working. They need to put together enough food to fuel a whole army after all. Here's that again. Calvard's the enemy. And all I have to do is defeat them. And then I'll get to come home. It's like, aw, mate. It's so simple. I feel like an idiot for worrying over this. Getting my draft card was the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, hyping out Calvard will be a blast. You wouldn't want to get in on that action. Damn, don't tell me this guy. Oh yeah, he's actually convinced, isn't he? Yeah, looks like the curse has gotten to him. I thought he was more like, oh, I've got to do this. But no, the way things are going, it won't be long until the whole country falls under its influence. There's not a lot we can do about that except concentrate on making our next plan a success. Why was I so depressed before? Being in the army is great! I'll burn the whole republic to ashes. Ashes, you say? Man, Rooster's practically sweating buckets back there. The soldiers are just a bunch of chumps. They don't frighten me anymore. Learning to deal with customers like that is part of making it big as a merchant. But I know he can do it. Trust me. He's got this. Man, all that sweating and shivering from Roos just made us look even more sketchy. Could have confidence in yourself. That's the best way to handle people like them. Proverb. We can get some tomato. We got them. It's fine. You sure look happy peddling those Eastern-style snacks of yours, kid. Trying to pick a fight with us, is that it? What? No, honest. Let me out here, Puck. How can you still be calm at a time like this? I asked you a question, maggot. What kind of racket are you pulling here, huh? Got to think of something first. Well, these little dumplings... That is, we got them in specially for soldiers like you, sir. They're filling and nutritious, and they help you maintain your core body temperature. Perfect for when you're out fighting in harsh conditions. And these don't come from Calvard. Goddess, no. They're Eastern Star, but that's because they were made in Eastern Zemuria. Huh. I guess that's alright then. Rethink your little business plan. Don't forget, lots of people are still going to associate these things with the Republic. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Phew, I think we're in the clear. You really dodged a bullet there. Literally. But it would have been nice if Puck did more than just stand around and watch, though. These dumplings, I hate to admit it, but they might have their uses. Maybe I'll pick up some for my squad mates. Maybe you should. Help them out with their business. Shan, I want you to have this. I know a necklace is kind of coming on strong as far as first gifts go, but I really do think it would look good on you. Besides, tomorrow's the day I ship out. This might be my last time I get to see you. It would mean the world to me if you would accept this one little gift before I go. You could have said all this from the start, you know. I'm not a demon, I'm just not going to brush you off if you're honest with me. Really? You mean it? Slow down, Buster, we hardly even know each other yet. But make it through this safely, and come back to see me. I absolutely will. Wow, that Shan sure can pack a punch. She's a woman worthy of my love and admiration. Love punch will fuel my fighting spirit for the next couple of days. She actually punched you? Looks like Daddy is keeping his bloodlust at bay. Out of deference for Midram. I wish he had been here to watch Sully and the gang in rehearsal. If he can just make it back in one piece, I'm sure there'll be more chances for that. We're supposed to be reporting back to duty with the 8th Division soon. But I beg my senior officers to give me and Midran a little more time here. At any rate, I'm relieved that the mood between them is surprisingly good. I had no idea Midran was so serious about this girl. I don't think I could handle the idea of going after someone who isn't sure to like me. That's how it always works. We're only getting small-time jobs right now, but that'll change soon enough. Once the war begins, it'll all be hands on deck getting supplies to the troops. That's when business will really take off. It's not like any of us will need to go directly to the front line. We'll be safe as houses. Not safe as anyone can be during a war. Ever a lot safer than anyone in the army. In there, writing squad. How's the script going? We're just discussing the main beats we want to hit. Source material for this piece is pretty solid already, but we need to give it our own twist. But Monk, what do we make our central theme? If we can't pin that down, we'll never be able to pull this performance together. How about we try to turn our thinking around? Focus on the story we can tell instead of dreaming up one we might be able to. Kind of like when you have a limited cast and have to build a story around it. That's how I wrote my radio drama. Oh, that sounds so intimate. The story is told through song and dance, so it's a bit different from what I'm used to, but I think I'm starting to get a feel for this. Our two rising stars making a surprisingly good team. This peek into creative process has me especially excited to see how things will turn out. It's going to be something special for sure. Good luck, you two. Thanks, we got this. Yeah, we're really gonna have people talking. I'm used to working with writers. You just leave things to me, okay? I swear we'll turn this performance into something amazing. Oh. I never thought I'd be able to help you by putting my playwriting chops to work. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I'm going to make sure it's an astronomical success. That's it. Stars will be our theme. Perfect fit for Sully's image. If I do so say myself. Yeah. Shan's like a sister to me. Yet why the owner of this place is always trying to keep away her no-good admirers. It's the first time I've heard of him not chasing away a guy who tried to talk to her, though. You think maybe... Yes, I think maybe I'll try the tofu! It's the first time I've heard. I'm chasing away. Is the whole world going crazy or what? Could be. What have you got in your shop, actually? Nah. Nothing too special. I hate to admit it, but that soldier's eyes are that of a true man. So, then as a fellow man, interrupting things is most unacceptable. That doesn't mean that I have given my approval. I've said this many times and I will say it again. She can get married over my dead body. If he intends to pursue her despite that, then it best be prepared. Shan-chan will tell me not to get involved. But I've told her many times, you marry when I am cold in the ground. That is my final word. Oh dear. Why do you need to die for that? Why? Just why? That Fisherman's Guild? Branch manager, big news. I was at Lake Elm and that thing it. Calm down, Peter. Use your words. Can it be? Did you see that giant fish again? No, that's just not it. I was investigating Lake Elm. I happened to look up at the sky for a moment. I know you won't believe this, but a mysterious pillar of light came shining towards the wetlands. Preposterous. Must have been a trickle of light. You know, sun glinting off a marble in a magpie's beak or something. I know what I saw. It's still there now. Go and look for yourself if you don't believe me. Yes, in due time. Kids these days. But it's been a while since we had a chance to get together like this. I only wish Coppen could have been here as well. But now we just have to focus on doing whatever we can to make a difference. Only a few more spots left to investigate. Let's give it our all. Right. I'm more than willing to do everything I can to make up for Coppen's share, but... Did you notice there was this bright light from the direction of Lake Elm? What do you think it could be? I think something strange like that would be in the news. It will be. Alright, I should probably get going. These fish aren't going to sell themselves. There's been some restrictions placed on the railroad recently. Because of that, it hasn't been possible to import fish. So between investigation, operations, Salem and the rest of us have been selling the fish we catch. That's a good idea. The two of us ended up walking home together after checking on the water supply. It's been a long time since we last did that. Such a shame that Coppen got drafted. And I can carry on the work he started while he's gone. It's the least I can do. Two of us end up walking home together after checking out the water supply. It's been a long time since we last did that. Such a shame that Coppen got drafted. But I can carry on the work he started while he's gone. It's the least I can do. Yeah. We're definitely getting that. That's all I've got. Right. Next then, Business Owners Association. Becky. Cheers for the help, Chairman. Sorry I had to dump it on ye all at once. Not at all. I'm just glad to see you're alright. Though I'll admit, finding out about the prince and the ship took me by surprise. He really is in a league of his own, isn't he? Not that I don't trust you or anything, but be sure you keep that under your hat, right? Thinking back, pretty sure I heard he come to Crossbell before, right? Heard he's joining the ensemble in his wandering musician persona. Goodness me, this just gets more and more interesting by the minute. It's hard not to worry with how fraught things are at the moment. But the Business Owners Association isn't about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our part. That's the spirit. I had a wee chat with Chairman Moores and explain the situation. Looks like he'd be helping out too. Business Owners Association has immense influence on East Street. It's only gonna get greater tomorrow. I'll go around the shops and get promoting. Leave this to me. So he's still alive after all. Things are certainly getting interesting. But the Business Owners Association isn't about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our part. Together, we shall bring the light back to Crossbell. Ooh, we'll be having that. At least while back at base. Why can't I gift it now? I can go to where she is and just give it to her. Be one way of doing it, wouldn't it? That should be right there. 9 volley! Oh, hello, together at last. Awoo! Awoo indeed. So what we got? I mean, we already sorted that stuff, so... Nothing to exchange there. You got anything in the exchange here? Oh. Musée, alright. Yeah. Alright, I think we're done on that. I see, so that's how it is. Really been keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. Even got to work with a special support section. If everything goes the way we want it to, might just turn this whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around to see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything's gotta be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingo did was just training? It must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them to fly. At any rate, sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Oh, by the way, Mama, you remember that Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. What do you want to know? Yeah, I heard he went down fighting, though. Wish I could have seen it myself. Well, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah, hold on, Mama. How'd you hear that already? Seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. People around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But it's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. Yeah, no matter what, we'll never forget him. Anyhow, it's weird seeing Mama again after so long. Haven't been in the shop in half a year. Time flies. When I came back and breathed in the smell of dust, steel and gunpowder, I thought to myself, I'm home. Well, a long time ago, me and Rutger were an item. Whoa! But things are what they are. I just hope he left this world satisfied. What? Are we not going to expand on that? Oh. So that's for Elisa. Okay. No, come on. Tell me more. God, I'd want to know more about that. It would be interesting to know. Right. So, Casey, your apartments.
Okay.
Okay. That gives away I was stood there for a while, checking stuff. Yuga, I don't like having to ask you about this, but... What is it, Sunita? How can I become a stockbroker, like... right now? No one wants to hire me or sell me any stocks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But you can't, Sunita. I mean, we're only kids. What? There's gotta be a way somehow. I want to be a cool, respectable stockbroker now. My family needs my help. Sure, but you can still help your family in other ways, right? Start helping out with whatever you can, and you'll be grown up before you know it. Then you can do all that stockbroker stuff. Actually makes sense. Can't believe I didn't figure that out myself. He got some kind of letter in the mail. I don't know what it said, but it made Serena look sad. It'll be fine though. He's real strong, so he'll be okay. Just gotta let my cool big brother do his thing and look after the house while he's gone. Maybe I'm just annoyed because I had to ask for him for help. Helping my family in other ways, huh? Our mother's been having trouble deciding where to buy our groceries. There's that, I guess. Meow. Oh yeah, that's quite... Meow. Meow indeed. Hazel got his draft papers the other day. He was finally starting to feel at home in his new job. And... now... I thought it was bad when he joined the delinquent group. This is... nothing compared to that. He's no soldier, I know that much. He's only going to end up hating himself. Hazel came home to say goodbye. like he's prepared to go through with this. Whatever he says, though, I'll still worry about him. Yes, quite. My husband only left a couple of days ago, but to me, looks like he's already been gone 3 years. Wait, 3? Oh, look at me. I shouldn't be crying at a time like this. He said it'd be fine. He promised he'd come home. I just have to believe in him and do the best I can. I couldn't stand hanging around the house with nothing to do, so I decided to get the place sparkling clean when my husband returns. Scrub. These wooden floors are really allergic to them. Do they? Oh no, I don't. I'm not a big fan of that sheen, I suppose. Let's check outside, make sure we're all definitely done here. And there's like no one on this street or something like that. Think that's it for the round. So back to the entertainment district we go. Let's go to the central bit first, see if Ren's around. It's that sort of thing. I don't want to go inside and just miss that opportunity to speak to her if she was outside somewhere. No, looks like we're good. Let's head on in. Okay, so where is Ren? There she is. I finished what I needed to do, so I was thinking I should get some training in. Did you want to say something, or was that just my imagination? Oh no, I wasn't going to say, anything, so she noticed her. It looks like she's doing better. Yes, it turned out okay for her. I finished what I needed to do. I'll leave the rest of the city patrol to you. Well, I've done that bit. The rounds are complete, so definitely done in here. Did we do you? Yeah, because that's Rex. Yeah, we definitely did Rex. Alright, let's talk to Elliot, make sure we got that sorted. Bridget and Fiona should be meeting up with us in the evening. We need to solidify the arrangement. Righto. Begin rehearsal. The main story will progress and it will become tomorrow once you start the rehearsal. Please note that the quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. You must have an 8-person party that includes Rean, Laura, Kurt, Macias, and Sharon. You cannot include Altina or Elliot. Alright. Got it. You gonna help us prepare? Okay, so... I still want you two. Let's get an Elisa instead of Altina then. Because she can sort of do a similar sort of thing going forward. It's like, you two are my mainstays, really. It's like, Altina can just swap out, but I like having Altina around because I like having Altina there for the story, so... But Elisa will be a good substitute there, I feel. So, let's proceed. Rean and the others help prepare for the performance, as well as the infiltration mission into Walker's Tower. With the help of the Crossbell Times, preparations were made to advertise the show to the military police and IDF, as well as the rest of the city at large. Despite being put together on such short notice, the dress rehearsal was conducted with great passion and skill, continuing late into the evening. As the clocks chimed midnight and a new day began, the plan was put into action. It's a new day, everyone. Everyone, stop what you're doing. I've got big news. Whoa, what's going on with you? Did something happen in town? No, that's not it. Look at this. Wait, no way. Got a ticket to our concealed show everyone's been talking about. Yeah, it's just a rehearsal, but they're holding it to encourage the troops. Handing out complimentary tickets to members of the Imperial Defense Force. Wow, that's really something. But you know we can't just leave our post to see a show, right? We can take turns going. They're holding it to inspire us, so it'd be a waste if we didn't go. Dim dim bin dim. Get your extra edition of the Crossbell Times. Ark and Ciel starting the performances back up. That means we get to see Sunny as the Star Princess again. Military personnel get free tickets. Seriously, you mean the Ark and Ciel? No freaking way. We really get to see them again. Where's Haas? Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Oh, I wanna go! Wow, so even if we don't have tickets to the show, we can still watch it on the monitor cars. Not a bad deal, since Speaker McDowell's hand in this. Hey, is that who I think it is? I think so, she's back. That's Kate. Wow, you can almost feel the excitement in the air. They're giving away free tickets to military personnel. How about we take a look? Well, I suppose the chief did give us permission to use some of our shifts for this. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, France. Not bad, Sal. I'm flattered you think so. The rest is up to them. Shall we go and see how things turn out?
Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you for taking the time to come to our special preview performance. The name of the piece we'll be performing is The Dream of a Million Nights. Tonight, we present for you a unique lineup in the Ark and Ciel cast. We hope you enjoy this special performance.
I expect to see more of the sets being used. Lloyd said the elevator was over that way. Looks like we've shaken off the military police for now. Who goes there? Stop! You violated the law! Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. What business do you have here? Identify yourselves. It's the Imperial Defense Force. Damn. What are they still doing here? To think we'll miscut our search for that hacker short to go watch the live preview. We need to contact HQ. Get some reinforcements in at once. Good. Hello? The military police? Why are you helping us? Don't worry about that. Now, just go. I blockaded the entrance on the ground floor. I should buy you some time. Really? We owe you one. Our sincerest thanks. Let us move. Need to speak to Kate about that later then if I get the chance. Like, what's... Like, she was very sort of like... on the edge with the curse and stuff, so... Oh, would you look at us. We could have seen this coming. Huh. But again, they are Lloyd's pals. Couldn't just not help them out. Yeah, you're exactly right. Kate here, yes. We've got the situation under control. I ask you to keep the defense force occupied for just a while longer. Thanks, Chief Sergey. Tell Detective Dudley and Second Lieutenant Noel to be careful on their end too. I see what's been going on here. Clever, Kate. Clever. Very clever. Wow, so this is the famous Ark and Ciel. I'm so glad I got to see this before we left. It's a bit of a departure from the usual shows, but I like it. Not bad, but sorely lacking in the pro-military content we pushed for. Wait, is that? The Asher team? I thought she went missing. Oh my. I did not expect him to turn up. Vita and the Phantom Thief, where did they come from? Yes, Vita couldn't pass up a chance to be in the spotlight. Vita Clotilde and Phantom Thief B. Unexpected, but I guess it works. With this many people, we're sure to attract the attention of the Imperial Defense Force and the military police.
Looks like you managed to make it to the elevator.
Yes, thanks to your help. And a few others.
Huh?
Well, anyway, you better start getting ready. The thaumaturgical sector is just ahead. It's the hidden core of this tower.
I might say the mystical core. Maybe mystical. Who knows? We're ready. I'm told that the Bracers and the SS Head had a joint operation here about a month ago.
Now, let's keep moving. Just so you know, the barrier around this place is gonna make it tough to summon your divine knights. So what I'm saying is, be extra careful.
Understood. Let's begin the diversions. May Arius show us the way.
We'll be in touch. Good luck!
The 20th floor. Phew. Watch out, everyone. Alright, so we'll take this opportunity to end this part here. In the next part, we'll make our way through the thaumaturgical mystic sector. Cool. Ta-da for now!